Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we're talking about what I believe to be the best option for an affordable lithium phosphate battery to power your trolling motor and other fishing accessories. This is a 12 volt 100 amp hour lithium phosphate battery from LOSSIGY. So is this battery right for you? I'm going to tell you a little bit about this battery. I'm going to show you what the battery looks like torn down to make sure it's a quality build. Test it out on Lake St. Clair, and in the end, I'm confident that you're going to want to add this product to your fishing arsenal. So I did a lot of homework when deciding which battery I wanted to choose to power my new kayak, and I'm going to let you know right now there are many batteries on the market that you need to stay away from. Now, one thing I am not an expert at is ripping apart and tearing down batteries. The go-to guy for that on YouTube would be Will Prowse. He's torn down countless batteries, and he is not afraid to tell you when a battery is an absolute piece of garbage.
Oh man, look at this. What a piece of junk. Jeez, come on guys, you could do better than this. Look at these solder joints, guys. On the terminal, I hope they soldered it before they welded it. This just looks awful. What an unprofessional battery build.
I completely trust Will and his opinion on battery builds, and if you watch his video from last year talking about this exact same LOSSIGY battery, he had nothing but good things to say about it.
Oh, look at this! We have another VIP BMS. These things are everywhere now. This one looks nice though. This board looks way better than the other ones. But at this price point, this build quality looks fantastic. And check out this cable management and bus bar configuration. They did a fantastic job here for a $399 battery. But overall, pretty impressive. This is not bad.
During that video, Will mentions twice about how fantastic the build quality is at the price point of $399. However, LOSSIGY has lowered that price on both its own website and on Amazon to $329. That's not a typo. You can get this battery for $70 less than it was a year ago today. This battery is 100 amp hours, 1280 watt hours. It has a continuous discharge rating of 100 amps, and a charge rating of 40 amps standard and 100 amps max. It's a pretty standard case. It's got a nylon carry strap. The positive and negative terminals have plastic covers on them. The terminals are M8 bolts epoxied in place, and it comes with 4 bolts for the terminals and 2 terminal covers. Along with the battery, LOSSIGY includes some cables, and they're actually very nice cables. The lugs on the end look very good. They're 25mm squared conductors, and that converts to a wire gauge rating of 4. I haven't found another battery company on Amazon that includes cables in the box, so that's an additional savings for later. Taking a look at the manual, it all appears to be fairly standard and it's very nicely laid out. It's rated for 4,000 to 7,000 cycles depending on the different depths of discharge. And the product weight is only 23.8 pounds. That's only 1/3 of the weight of a typical lead acid battery, and for me that's an absolute game changer because my battery needs to be stored in the front of my kayak, and therefore far less waves will be coming over the front of my boat. And then near the end of the manual it gives you some settings for your charge controller. This battery does support up to 4 of them in series for a 48 volt nominal system. So enough talking for now, let's head out on the water and see how this battery performs. Well guys, I gotta tell you, I've been nothing but impressed by the performance of this LOSSIGY battery. I've taken my kayak out onto Lake St. Clair about 3 or 4 times since I've gotten it, and it has powered my Minn Kota Endura C2 45-pound thrust trolling motor with no problem at all. Also, because the battery is so light, I've been able to go through some extremely choppy conditions out there, and waves have rarely come over the front of the boat. And that just wouldn't be possible with a lead acid battery. So to sum up the on the water portion of the testing, again, I'm extremely impressed with this battery and I have no complaints about it. So in conclusion guys, I absolutely recommend this lithium phosphate battery from LOSSIGY, and now is the perfect time to pick one up because, as I already said, they are currently $70 off at this moment. If you'd like to purchase one of these batteries, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, and until next time guys, tight lines.